welcome miniature fans. Today I just wanted to go over the Tabletop World Kickstarter that I backed last year, and it came through the other day. So what I've got here is the Timbered House 2. Of course they did a Timbered House 1, as I've got that one as well as. But this is the second house in that range. Now these are the houses that they're doing in the 32mm scale, and as you can see I put a Reaper miniature down in front of this house to give you a sense of scale. Tabletop World are known for doing the 28mm scale, but they've also got a scale in 32mm, which is much better for our Reaper miniatures. And any miniature that uses a heroic scale size. So these houses are absolutely perfect for those miniatures. And as you can see, another absolutely fantastic miniature. But before I do go into the house, I will point out that this timbered house cost me €98 off the Kickstarter. But unfortunately I had a customs charge of over £100, so it worked out I paid more in postage to the UK than I did to actually buy the house from the Kickstarter. So be warned, if you are going to back the any Kickstarters in the future, you might get charged a nasty little customs charge for coming into the UK. Of course it's a lot of money, and it will put a lot of people off buying, especially when you're paying more for postage than you are for the actual house. But anyway, apart from that disappointment, I'll go back to this house. Again, an absolutely amazing sculpt by Tabletop World. They use fantastic resin, and the whole miniature is absolutely beautiful as always. They are known to be expensive houses, and of course with that postage it's taken them above expensive. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to back the next Kickstarter now, knowing that the postage costs are going to cost me so much, but we shall see. Because I do like these houses very, very much, and I do want to keep supporting the company, because I want to have more of these type of miniatures. But okay, it's an expensive hobby. What you also get, you get all the little doors and the windows covers, the extra chimney there, and steps. I'll do a full painting. I'll do a full painting of this miniature, but today I just wanted to show you what I had with the Kickstarter. Of course, it all comes apart. It's all a multi-part kit, so you can have different rooms for your Dungeons and Dragons games, for Pathfinder, whatever game system you're into. So you got little rooms to put all your miniatures in, and this is what I do absolutely love about these Tabletop World miniatures, is they are complete for all your games. So it's an absolute joy to play around with these little miniatures. What I'll do as well, I'll quickly show you, I'll take this away, I'll show you the exclusives I had with the Kickstarter as well. But that's the Timbered House 2. Okay, so the first Kickstarter exclusive, which is only available on the Kickstarter, was the Dog and Dog House, which I think is absolutely adorable. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, if you love dogs, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So we'll give this a little spin, and the little bone is separate from the bowl, so you can have that wherever you want. And of course, it all goes in nicely with the rest of the Tabletop World buildings. And the second Kickstarter exclusive was the, if I can pick it up without dropping it on the floor, was the notice board. So we'll just take this out of the bag. I haven't even opened it yet. And the notice board comes with some small parts, so be careful taking it out of the bag. Right, let's put these here. Move this little doggy over a little bit. So I've got the notice board there. And it comes with these two little parts. Now I got a funny feeling these actually might be broken, which have come in the bag. It's got a little chain there, and that would be holding that on to there. So I'll probably have to stick them together and stick them back onto the thing, but I think that might have broken off. I'm not sure if it's supposed to come that way, but we'll see. But it should be an easy fix with a bit of super glue anyway. So you get the notice board and you get the dog and dog house. So two awesome little, as I call it, free gifts. So yes, this is what I ordered from the actual Kickstarter. It's just a few little goodies to go with my collection. Now I will be continuing doing my Tabletop World videos on how to paint. Now I know Tabletop World are doing their own personal videos now, so there's no rush me doing mine anymore. But what I'll try to do is do the very basics on how to paint, because I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Tabletop World of course want to do it for themselves, which is their right to do so. But what I'll do is I'll continue making the Tabletop World videos, and I'll do simple step-by-step guides on the basic paints for bricks and roofs, painting wood, etc. So that's all coming in the future, and there'll be lots more videos. And I just wanted to show you what I got from the Kickstarter. That postage is a bit of a nightmare, but there are some companies in the UK that do sell Tabletop World miniatures. So if you look on the internet, I know there's a company called Zaliot Miniatures. They are actually selling Tabletop World houses. They are a little bit more expensive, but if you take in the costage of the customs price and then add that onto your price for paying the English prices, you'll find that you're still working out, it still works out cheaper to buy directly from the UK than from Croatia to get your Tabletop World miniatures, because of that horrible customs charges. But until next time, enjoy your painting, have a very nice weekend, and love to every single one of you.